the union that represents Rochester police officers are upset with a plan to restructure the department. In that restructuring, the union says the entire patrol sections would be eliminated. Contracts would take a hit and fewer officers would end up on the streets. Christian Garzone attended the presser and joins us live now from Greece with more. Christian.
Yeah, this is a breaking point for many in the department, according to Union President Mike Mazzio. Mazzio said with numbers already critically low and illegal firearms all over city streets, he brought up a number of concerns with safety at the core. The union said after they asked questions on this new plan, they never really heard much back from the city, a plan already put out to the ranks via PowerPoint. Some of it outlines things like eliminating Central Section, creating a 19-member SWAT team, and gets rid of the 4th platoon that works overnights, which would be a couple dozen less officers on the streets after dark. Mazzio also claims in this, police will not know where they will be working or what hours they will be working, saying officers will be forced into these changes. Now, the city did weigh in on this, saying RPD is still finalizing this, and it's been a year in the making to reorganize RPD to address two main issues: the current staffing shortages and trends in violence. It includes the creation of 2 new units and will give more flexibility. Now, Mazzio says this plan comes at a time when they already have a huge issue recruiting and retaining officers.
Our hope is that we can convince the city to get on track here. We've come through every step of this saying we're here to ready to cooperate. This city's in the worst state anybody could possibly manage, and quite frankly, we've seen a lack of our command people taking any type of action. I see a lot of other uniforms in the city and a lot of people making press conferences and speaking to city violence, but I think there's been a huge void from the command of our own department.
Now, the city said this plan was all delayed at the request of the police union. The union says tomorrow is the deadline for some officers to put in transfer request issues right there. So clearly, this plan to them is already in effect. Live in Rochester, Christian Garzone, News 8. Teresa, right back to you.
All right, Christian, thank you. And that response from the city officials did say more details will be announced when things become finalized.